no, where is he? There he is. He always takes his time to buffer in. What's up, everybody? It's Tom, joined as always by...
21st Century Fool, how is everyone doing this evening?
Doing great.
Tom, good to see you.
Good to see you. Stream it on the road, but we couldn't miss a Mammoth Monday, folks. That's once again time for us to play some WWE 2K23, and we got a hot card tonight, don't we, Matt?
Oh, absolutely. As always, especially going into our premium Twitch event coming up.
Yes.
This Mammoth Monday has got a stacked card. We are getting things started with some tag team action tonight. Tom, we got Toxic Melody and EC Mary joining forces in a tornado tag steel cage match. Who are they going up against, Tom?
They're going up against Princess Daisy, the Mario superstar, who may appear in the recently announced Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, and gaming icon Lara Croft, who is about to see a re-release of their PS1 trilogy with some upscaled graphics. So we're having more video game forbidden doors being crossed tonight as two Bad Elephant Wrestling legends, Toxic Melody and EC Mary, go head-to-head. You excited for this matchup, Matt? Oh, also, it's in a steel cage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are just kicking the doors off this thing and then locking said doors after we put them back on. Yeah, I mean, first off, we've had a lot of video game wrestlers come through the Forbidden Doors in the last couple of weeks. I will say it's been mixed results between the Bad Elephant wrestlers and those visiting from the Forbidden Door. So we've got a couple more this week, some new arrivals. Will they have the same luck that some of their compatriots had walking out of here with a victory, or are Toxic Melody and EC Mary going to send them packing with a little bit of regret?
We're going to find out. And speaking of Toxic Melody, they are in the chat right now.
Hey!
What is up? Our very, very good friend had a big road trip this weekend. They hung out with the Birdman, RK Slevin themselves. It was a nice little friends of the show union outside of the show. Very glad that you guys got to hang out, spend some time together. Toxic Melody, we of course have our money on you and EC Mary for this match. You guys are totally in. And if you don't, I'll just rig it and replay it so you can.
Got wrestlers from the Forbidden Door. Tom's giving looks behind the curtain here on Mammoth Monday.
There she is, Toxic Melody.
I would like to point out that despite Tom threatening to do that, most of the matches here at Bad Elephant Wrestling are done live.
Oh, they're all done. Hands up, Matt, hands up. Yes, this is all this entrance. We are not controlling the audience, but no, we have fun. The only time Matt and I are playing is when we're running MyGM mode, which we call this. We're always calling the action here. So this is the first time we are watching Daisy and Lara Croft head down to the ring. Let's see what kind of entrances they do.
From the City of Angels.
Oh wow, got the royal robe on Princess Daisy.
There we go.
I hope Josh is here for this. His girl. Oh, she's ready to fight, let me tell you.
Now, Tom, correct me if I'm wrong. Other than singles matches, this is the first time Toxic Melody and Mary have been in the same ring with one another since the triple threat match against Becca for the title. Is that correct?
That is a correct and interesting statistic. Yeah, Melody, Mary, usually rivals, but they've been having battles on and off the last few weeks with different characters from across gaming. Melody, of course, faced off with Melania Blade of Mikola last week from Elden Ring. Mary faced Melania Blade of Mikola. Sorry about that. And Melody had that epic rivalry against Samus Aran. We saw 2 matches with them together.
That's
now
correct.
They're teaming up. I think they're just getting kind of sick of all these video game characters.
London, England.
Well, like we've said, Tom, there have been a lot of them who have come in and just sort of taken Bad Elephant Wrestling by storm. I mean, we had a battle royal for the Money in the Bank briefcase, and it was won by Forbidden Door entrant, Kenny Omega. He actually beat Spider-Cat 2 weeks ago to keep a hold of that briefcase.
Well, we're making him defend it again.
There are there are some wrestlers who have come through the door and are making waves, and that's got everybody, looking to come through and make a name for themselves here at Bad Elephant Wrestling.
Absolutely. You know what I thought was really rude? The person who created that Laura Croft that I downloaded didn't give them entrance music. It's like, how do you create a wrestler? Don't give them entrance music. What's wrong with that?
Right? They assume they didn't need entrance music? I mean, actually, to be fair, at one point, you and Josh also entered the ring without entrance music, so.
That's true, but we don't talk
Three
about
icons all entering without entrance music, so.
Melody's got Laura Croft in a kind of guillotine choke there, and Mary, is she going to escape, or is she just going to the top? Oh, yeah, she's going for an escape.
Mary is going up. I was about to say, even though this is a tornado tag with all 4 women in the ring at once, it is still a steel cage match. So, right, you can just take a trip to the top anytime you want, and that's what Princess Daisy is doing right now.
Yeah, doing that after delivering a pretty sick, you call it a bicycle kick that she delivered, shades of Booker T.
Right.
Across Mary's face. I enjoyed that. Melody keeping the offense going on Laura Croft. Taking out her arms. And Laura Croft, especially in the reboots, is climbing a lot of walls, using a lot of grappling hooks. So if Melody can remove the arm advantage, I think Laura's good.
Right. EC Mary trying to keep both wrestlers down. This is fantastic. Look at this double team. This could work. This match could be over right now,
great
Tom.
Teamwork. Mary isolating Laura. I think Melody's out. Oh, Melody's out.
EC Mary doing all the dirty work down below as Toxic Melody easily climbs over the cage. Seriously.
Is this it?
Somebody wrote the book on teamwork here. I think this is the fastest I've ever seen a cage match. Oh, they both have to get out, I guess.
Oh, this is actually the worst teamwork possible because now Mary has to survive on her own. Although maybe Daisy escaping.
I think Daisy is just going to come join Toxic Melody. So both teams eliminating one of their members. So this is going to be really... What in the world was that?
Puttered. That was impressive. Oh my, and Daisy now out. Melody's watching Daisy come down the side of that cage. Oh. And Mary's watching the canvas right now. What's Melody going to do? Is she going to attack Daisy on the outside?
I actually thought she might try to stop her from climbing down the cage, but apparently that's against the rules. And oh, look out here.
Mary putting Laura in a chokehold. This could be it on the inside. No escape necessary. No escape for Laura if she loses. She's squirming though.
Managing to break that hold, but it was close there.
And Daisy taunting on the outside, being cocky.
As Daisy does.
Mary stops the swing, but
she is a 5-time princess.
5-time.
And yeah, Laura Croft now up. Picking EC Mary up. Oh, look out here.
A lot of cutters in Laura's arsenal. It's a very, very interesting offense. And
oh!
Wow.
What a move there by EC Mary. Oh.
Not fully able to capitalize on it.
But the kick interrupting all of that right there is Laura Croft looking to get back in control, but little pop-up knee strike.
Devastating damage. Now Laura beginning her escape, but Mary still on her feet.
You got to pick the time to escape, and that was certainly not it.
This has basically become a singles cage match at this point.
Correct.
Mary's trying to find her footing. I think these two have to deal a lot more damage. Matt,
I think she's going to find the canvas, unfortunately, instead.
Oof. Speaking of cage matches, Matt, what's some of your favorite cage matches of all time?
Trying to think of ones that are not. Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
Mary stunned on the mat as Laura begins to climb. Oh, you hate to see it end like this, but Laura put up a good fight.
Oh, this could be trouble.
In Rise of the Tomb Raider, she climbs mountains really well.
Well, she's climbing that cage pretty quickly.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Already halfway over.
Mary's not running.
Mary stalking her prey like Jason on this Halloween episode. And in this particular case, it is not going to help as Camp Crystal Lake is going to survive.
The stupid teenagers.
Well, Laura Croft and Princess Daisy. That was very interesting tactics by both teams.
It's interesting in that the video game characters keep giving our homegrown wrestlers a hard time. Boo, says Toxic Melody.
Absolutely, Toxic Melody.
I agree. Big problem. Matt, let's break down this match. What did you think? Tell us your thoughts.
I mean, it started off really well. Both Toxic Melody and EC Mary really taking care of their opponents. And then very smartly, if you only needed one person to escape, Toxic Melody climbing the cage and EC Mary literally taking out both of her opponents, not allowing them to pull Toxic Melody back in. The issue being is that both of you have to escape the cage. And that unfortunately made it what we thought was going to be a 2-on-1, which would have been really smart on the part of Princess Daisy and Laura Croft, thinking you could just double team EC Mary, really, put the leather in, and then both of you just climb and get out at the same time after really single-handedly eliminating someone. But they didn't do that. Instead, Princess Daisy also just climbed the cage. So now it was a one-on-one cage match. And, Laura Croft is a living legend for a reason, and I think she proved it here tonight. So,
absolutely. Well, speaking of living legends, we've got Hans in the chat. Hans,
hello, Hans.
Good to see you. And even more legends in this matchup. We have Kenny Omega, the Money in the Bank champion of Bad Elephant Wrestling, which he won in that great battle royale, but he's going to defend it tonight against Metroid Mike of Welcome to Game Corp. Maybe Metroid Mike will be able to use his hardcore skills in this no-holds-bar match. Let's see as we head down to the ring.
Metroid Mike has had a lot of success here at Bad Elephant Wrestling, along with Kenny Omega. We've already talked about what he's done since joining. I do agree, Toxic Melody, Mary is the realist.
Absolutely. Currently a Taco Bell Tag Team Champion. Formerly a Twitch champion. Now, can he
That's correct. So a two-time title holder.
What if he could add another accolade to his already impressive career? What if he could become the most decorated member of Game Corp?
That would be amazing. And I mean, I really have to, you have to give it to Metroid Mike. I'm trying to think of any main match he has been in, except for the one where literally he had to fight all of Game Corp at once, where he has really come up short. He has really just come on the scene and just put on a show.
I mean, you say come up short, but he went the distance in that match. I thought at several points he was gonna win.
Oh, absolutely.
Numbers game being strong, but still, Mike is an impressive athlete. And that's nothing to say of the fact that he's going against Kenneth Omega, who just had an incredible match against Max Ortega-Freeman on AEW Collision that Saturday. If you didn't see any of that, you can catch a good portion of the finale on YouTube, as well as an exchange they had afterwards. It's top-notch. It reminds you why some of the best stuff in wrestling happens at AEW. Hans, though, good to see you. Hans, Melody, are you guys excited for Extra Life this Saturday? I really hope you are, because among the many things that are happening in Extra Life, Matt, did I hear this correctly, or is there going to be a Bad Elephant Wrestling premium Twitch event this Saturday?
Oh, that's right, Tom. We are having our next premium Twitch event. That's right, it's Bad Elephant Wrestling's Unstable.
Yeah.
It is a faction versus faction card that is just absolutely packed with action. And we will be doing that live during the Saturday stream of Extra Life. And if that's not incentive enough, I will be joining Tom live.
Yes, he will. The first time Matt and I will call the action in the same room together. 21st Century Fool is going to be with us for Extra Life. Hans, it is not a 24-hour stream this year. It's a 2-day dual stream event. Saturday, we're going 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sunday, we're going 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're gonna have tons of fun. But Matt and I are particularly excited about Bad Elephant Wrestling's next major event, a night of tournaments, a night of war games, some might say. And,
absolutely, and there's a little bonus in there for people on Saturday night, Tom. It is daylight savings, so for all of you hanging out into the wee hours with us, you're going to get a whole extra hour free. Hans is looking forward to it. Hans, we're looking forward to hanging out with you Saturday and Sunday for Extra Life.
Well, he should be excited.
The fans are excited for Kenny Omega right now, who is absolutely laying it into Metroid Mike.
He's the best bout machine for a reason. But speaking of best bouts, I think the best bout on Saturday might be Hans versus Noodle. Matt, the epic title unification match, the Twitch Championship, the Bad Elephant Wrestling Championship. There will be only one champion after this match. Hans or Noodle, are you excited?
Yes. I mean, you keep softballing those in there, Tom. How could you not be excited? I mean, we've got two of the best champions we have ever had at Bad Elephant Wrestling. Hans, absolute powerhouse, the mass monster, if you will. We've seen the reign of terror he has had in his career so far at Bad Elephant Wrestling. And then Noodle is the longest reigning Bad Elephant Wrestling champion. So again, how can you not love this matchup? I mean, it's champion against, it's two of, the best champions we have had going head to head with one another. If you're not excited about that, there's something wrong with you.
It might be a match that just doesn't end because these two don't know how to say, I give up. They don't know how to quit. Their reigns speak for themselves. I believe, Matt, you're a very good statistician. Is Hans also not the most reigns of the Twitch team?
Believe so.
Oh, Hans.
If I'm not mistaken, he has held the belt. Oh, look out here! Spike pile driver, middle of the ring.
This could be it.
Kenny laid out.
2.
Oh, he kicked out. I don't believe it.
He kicked out a 2.9, Matt.
He is a legend for a reason. Metroid Mike going up top.
Nice
big lariat.
Hans in the chat saying, please don't call us two of the best. It's me, the best, and my next victim.
I'm so sorry, Hans. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again.
Please don't.
Please do not hurt me.
Yes, we cannot be next on the hit list. Please and thank you.
In fact, I'm very glad I can book the card because then I have some say in not fighting Hans ever again.
It's your eternal buffer against Hans murdering you. Well, I can't
right?
put you in a match with me. Sorry, buddy.
I don't need to be turned into a javelin as he launches me across the ring with one arm.
I'm a little silent. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to turn my mic up. I made a joke about podcasters and streamers being like, sorry if my audio sounds a little different, but I'm literally on the road. I'm streaming from parts unknown. And thank you for letting me know. I guess I got to keep the microphone right here. Thank you, Hans. Action spilling to the outside as Mike gets hung up on the barricade.
Oof. Kenny laying it in thick here out next to Barry Barricade.
Barry the barricade.
Mike trying to power back. And oh, look out here.
Ooh.
I think he thought about the barricade for a second and then just decided the floor just as good.
I think Mike is just concerned with damage. He likes bringing the heat, laying into his opponents with his fists, with a weapon, with whatever he can get his hands on.
Everything is a weapon to Mike.
Locking up.
Uh-oh.
Is this
Especially
it?
this. If he hits a second one, that's got to be it.
How do you get out of two of these?
That has got to be it. And it is middle of the ring. Your new Money in the Bank briefcase owner. It's Metroid Mike.
Here's what's interesting. Now, you kind of have to wonder, it doesn't matter who wins the unification match. Mike might come out as soon as that bell rings and take it for himself.
That's it. And I mean, as we've mentioned and as we've been told, Hans is the best. But what happens when you've been in a long, grueling match against another champion and then a very fresh Metroid Mike comes out?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think Hans cares. I think Hans just sees meat on the table, and we'll have to see what happens right after Bad Elephant Wrestling Unstable goes down. Matt, give us a little preview for what's next on our card, if you could, while I get everything set up.
Absolutely. So we've got some more tag team action, some more faction action, if you will. I'm liking that. We've got Jake and JB, the boys from Game Corp, and they are going up against, well, who could it be but Spider-Cat and myself. Apparently, I have my new contract requires me to be in the ring. I don't understand why I have to do double duty for one paycheck, but anyway, here I am. The powers that be say I have to be there. So it's going to be me and Spider-Cat taking on Jake and JB in a... you sure you want to do that, Tom?
Let me see. I mean, we know the perils of doing tag team matches here, so we gotta work with the.
I think this one's gonna be really short, but all right, we're doing a tornado tag tables match.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
We will see how that goes. We will see if somebody gets put inadvertently through a table 6 seconds in. If so, there are no refunds for your tickets this evening.
I can't remember the last time I actually did see a tables match in person, but they're fun. They're fun. I saw the Dudley Boys at a house show. I know I have.
I mean, you are correct, Tom. They are a load of fun. They're a load of fun unless the AI is at work. And then it is either an absolutely grueling, fantastic match, or it's 12 seconds. So.
Well, let's head down to the ring. Let's get ready to see this either lightning fast or long and drawn out classic. Hans in the chat, just give me a steroid shot before the match. Maybe I mix some meth in so I get into the mood. Hans, I hope you have a heart made of cybernetics and steel, because you're heading for bad times with that much in your body.
We at Bad Elephant Wrestling do not condone the use of any extracurricular activities in your wrestling matches. Be safe. You do you. Please consult with your physician before anything. Blah, 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 blah. Not
Hans
a real doctor.
walks a path that few men can follow. That's why he scares us so much.
That is correct.
And I can't forget, you are still the broken fool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you recovered yet? Can anyone recover from this? Boom! We have to do a ranking. What are the best entrances in Bad Elephant Wrestling?
We should do that.
As JB summons his partner.
I mean, this one is up there. This one is seriously up there.
I still don't actually know who this is referencing IRL. Like, what temple?
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out, because I am very curious. If someone in the chat knows, please let us know. Because at first you're like, I have an idea, and then it gets weird in the ring, and then I have no idea.
I used to think it was Papa Shango, but I don't believe it is. Because, like, who is Papa Shango summoning?
Right. Was it Papa Shango and the Boogeyman?
No, that's like generations apart. Papa Shango was the Godfather's gimmick, like 2 gimmicks
correct.
Before the Godfather.
But I didn't know if I couldn't remember if he brought it back at all.
No, because the Boogeyman was like his own thing. He wasn't associated with any act. Hans mentioned.
No, also the Godfather, the wrestler who played the Godfather, actually I believe owns and/or manages a strip club. So
he's very method. He gets into character.
He is. It's actually very much on brand for him to play that.
I thought that
And
logo...
also apparently like very, very good friends with The Undertaker.
Oh yeah, him, Rikishi, Savio Vega, him and Undertaker, they used to all play dominoes backstage. That's literally like they have tattoos on their bodies that say BSK, Bone Street Crew, because that was their domino playing nickname.
That's amazing. I love that. Speaking of loving it.
Here we
go. Look out. So yes, Tom, to answer your question, maybe we can work this out on Extra Life. I don't know if you've ever been hit with a shovel before, but I'm trying to think of the technical term here. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
I mean, you can't still be bleeding, can you?
I was hit several hundred times with a shovel.
Well, you're rocking those bandages. You are the broken fool. As of
I'm just saying.
Joined by the star of our Extra Life trailer, Spider-Cat.
That is correct. He apparently did not want to do Bad Elephant Wrestling for 24 hours. I think it's a missed opportunity, but here we are.
Here we are. Spider-Cat looks like he's pretending to help you. He's like, yeah, you go get Jay. You do that.
He's there in support. Tom, that might be why.
Oh, what the...
All right.
I'm following every step I'm supposed to follow. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you're doing great, Tom.
Yeah. Hans the
Come on, Spider-Cat. That's right. Help me out. Take this suplex for me. Take this knee lift for me.
Hans in the chat mentioning that you and I are like the average WWE representative. No drugs, blah, 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 but then you're also my dealers in the gym. And it's like, hey, Vince McMahon beat that lawsuit, so you shut your mouth. Oh, God, I'm defending...
He did.
I'm defending Vince McMahon on stream. Never mind. Here. I'm going to do the Vince McMahon crying meme. That's my favorite new meme format.
It is a really great meme, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, goodness, just dropped over the ropes. Spider-Cat, if you wanna help me out here, Chief.
Maybe he's going to get a table for you to lay down.
Maybe, and then he's gonna throw the table down.
He sensed JB coming. That's the problem.
He has those spider senses, feline senses.
No, the spider senses. Boom. And
yeah, that's right. I don't know what happened.
I don't even know how the match ended because it ended while Spider-Cat was doing his finisher.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a clip because I have no idea. But all that you need to know is I'm a winner. That's it. I'm an absolute winner, and Tom picked this match type. Therefore,
that was bad. Yes, it was. Congrats, game, for acknowledging how bad that match was. It's almost like Matt told me this would happen.
Right?
Well, Matt, why don't you preview our main event?
Hold on, I'm trying to see what the heck happened.
Spider-Cat.
Okay, I elbowed him, and then I think it was just I think it was a Russian leg sweep through the table.
I just like how it's in the cutscene of Spider-Cat's move, and then the game's like,
yeah, you can barely see me in the background. It's ridiculous.
Disgusting. Anyway.
All right.
Well, main event.
That just means the main event is going to take a really long time, and if it doesn't, boy, are you all going to get a ton of MyGM mode, let me tell you. But it would not be the lead up to a faction war PTE without a faction four-way match. And oh, buddy, let me tell you, is this one just stacked. We've got CJ from the Alphabet Superstars. We've got Chris 1HGH1D from Absolute Harnage. We've got Cowboy from Game Corp, and for Bad Elephant Gaming, and I'm Tom.
Almost 4 C's, but you know, we don't have any C's in Bad Elephant Gaming.
And I'm Crom.
We got a J, a B, an M, and a T, and an S, an SC, an SC. That's where it could have been. Well,
we didn't plan this out ahead of time. We really should have. Clearly, we've messed up.
We have fun here.
That was fast indeed, Hans. It was very fast.
It's almost like we should just stop doing tables matches in their entirety.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. It's almost. It's
It's almost like I said that. It's almost like you said that. Is CJ one of your guys? No, CJ is on the team. He's on the team of your greatest rival, Noodle, part of the Alphabet Superstars. But your boy, Chris, 1HGH1D, is coming out shortly. CJ, the Pirate Podcaster, marching down to the ring. They'll be part of the tournament for power going on at this week's premium Twitch event.
All business as usual.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if anybody has a mask that looks like yours, Hans, it's a very, very, very good chance they're with you.
Yes. You gifted them the masks and they transformed them. And now your power is moving through them. And probably a health violation, but you know, it is what it is. Josh in the chat, good evening, buddy. How are you feeling? Josh sneezed so hard his body broke. Hope you're feeling better.
Oh boy. Here's something to make you feel better.
It's me representing Bad Elephant Wrestling here tonight.
Wearing a WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship belt that he has gotten off of eBay.
Yep, this is my fan belt I bought from WWE.com.
Did you win it in any of those raffles or whatever that they're now doing?
Well, we won it. I won it in a test match that you and I did, and I just keep forgetting.
No, but what is it? Tyler Breeze is hosting some sort of
is he?
New thing where they're doing like giveaways. You can like, I don't know if you buy raffle tickets for them or something, but they have like I don't know exactly what they're giving away. You know, like sports memorabilia, like wrestling memorabilia.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, I forget. I heard him talking about it in like an interview or something, but I'm not sure entirely the details of it. So I thought maybe that's where you picked it up. Here you go, Hans.
Here's your boy, Hans.
The high flyer, which it still shocks me to say that, but let me tell you, he's still got it despite being absolutely enormous.
He can fly as high as a mountain, and he's the size of a mountain. Chris,
right?
1HGH1D, one of Carnage's loyal disciples who's been converted to this lifestyle of fame. He and Thunder Bandit. You know, you wonder if we're ever going to see them again, if we're ever going to take those masks off, man.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, they are seeing tons of success. We talked about Hans and Noodle unifying titles at Unstable, but as a reminder, it took a little bit to actually get that match on paper. Both Test Bandit and Chris 1HGH1D had to beat Noodle, and they did in back-to-back weeks. And I'm gonna say it, Tom, because if you had eyes and were watching, you know it, but it was in very, very decisive fashion that they did that.
Oh, they wanted that title match, and they got it by just ripping everyone to pieces. It was brutal. Absolutely.
So the real question is, how much is that going to motivate Noodle? You know, I feel like losses like that can really go one or two ways. You can be absolutely demoralized, or you can actually use it, build on it, feed off of it, and show up and give 2,000%.
Well, I think Noodle has given 2,000% in his incredibly beautiful title reign that just never seems to end. So whatever has been feeding him, I think he's just going to keep using it as fuel. And who knows, maybe once he unifies those belts, he'll keep it for as long as Roman's kept his title. But we all know how much you love that reign.
I mean, yeah, there's one major difference. Noodle actually defends his, so, you know, it's really more of an Orange Cassidy-like defense.
We'll see. Fatal four-way match, no qualifications. Tom going for Cowboy. CJ going for Chris. Oh, hey,
there's a Russian leg sweep almost through a table. This match was almost over already.
The most devastating move of the night. The backwards rock bottom.
Right? The bottom rock.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, big.
Cowboy.
Big backbreaker. Cowboy coming in full steam ahead and just sent packing. Tom breaking things up because he needs to lay the fists in there. Thom an equal opportunity fighter in the ring. He will hit anybody in the face. These hands are rated E for everyone. Thom again.
I've already had somebody
Austin
ask me about one of the upcoming beautiful events that we're going to be having during Extra Life, the Taco Bell Flex Hour.
That's correct.
Are you excited? I don't eat Taco Bell
how could
that
you
often
not? Again,
so I'm very excited.
you want to eat Taco Bell leading up to hours of Bad Elephant Wrestling? Absolutely. Count me in. You know, if you're a wrestling fan, you may think of it as the Taco Bell pre-show. For those of you who maybe aren't as familiar with all of wrestling, yeah, it's the Taco Bell Flex Hour.
Cowboy on the outside, recovering, getting to his feet. Chris stalking CJ. And me, I was trying to take a nap on the rope, but Cowboy had to go interfere.
Oof.
Down to
Cowboy once again trying to butt in and taking a ride for his troubles there. But yeah, Thom, I mean, you've got to love it. I mean, it's all your favorite Bad Elephant Gaming personalities. It's Taco Bell. It's, you know, raising money for children. What's there not to like?
It's the greatest time of the year. Let's just be honest. Nothing else beats
Exactly.
it. Quinn, good to see you in the chat. Host of the Armory 33 podcast, joining us right here, right now. How are you doing, buddy? Great to see you again for another week of Bad Elephant Wrestling action. CJ. Whoa, into a pin right there. I did not see that.
Hey, CJ, let me tell you, ever since he has joined up with the Alphabet Superstars, he has been on a roll.
He's been perfecting his prowess week to week. But just look at the height difference between Chris and everyone else in this ring as he delivers.
Everyone else in the ring. Well, Thom, you're trying to cut that off there by hopefully whacking Chris until he's about 4 inches shorter. You bumped the referee. There was no disqualification, so you got off or like light there. Quinn, welcome aboard. I see you're cheering for Thom. Do you actually think he has what it takes to win this faction four-way match? Everybody else in the chat, feel free to put your predictions in the chat for us. We want to hear from you.
Brutal
as Cowboy with that half-dragon suplex. Holy.
Quinn, correct, saying that this is the best wrestling action on Monday nights. You don't even need to watch Raw. You just need to watch Mammoth
absolutely
Mondays.
Correct. Wait, is Raw still on?
I thought they gave up.
Thom with a little V trigger there. The T trigger, perhaps.
Perhaps. Maybe the P trigger. That's when I take a bathroom break. Never mind.
That's something else, Thom. We don't talk about that here.
Cowboy. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going to put me in the tree of woe.
No. Instead, he's going to break up the pin there as go to work on CJ. Chris getting back up to his feet. Thom back up to his feet. Thom picking his spot. Uh-oh, look out.
There it is. It took a while. It took a while tonight, not right away.
Right. I will point out, wheelbarrow stunner. Thom leaving the ring. Thom, get back in there.
I knew Chris was good. I was like, you know what? I don't need to rush it. Chris is gonna kick out. I needed that chair. This is why didn't you kick out faster?
Uh-oh.
Shades of Metroid.
Well, you might have to get in the ring here, Thom, because big pile driver. Nope. You and Chris gonna fight one another.
Chris is rushing it, and CJ manages to escape
Woo.
peril.
Getting close there. Thom going for the ride.
Take you for a ride.
Chris in trouble. Possibly bleeding under the mask if there's anything under there at all.
Someone's
submission locked in, and Thom is having none of that.
This is just a big
what
pilot.
a kick.
No, it's just not happening.
What a kick, but Cowboy picking his spot there, and look out. Wheelbarrow stunner.
CJ
stuck on the corner. Everybody kicking out here.
This is a bumper to
Cowboy
bumper,
has given about 12 finishers away. He is playing Santa Claus tonight.
Now Chris stalking CJ. Again.
If he was smart, I think he could have gone for the pin there. Well, you're outside getting your favorite chair.
Jumping Hurricane Rana, chair shot.
Drop the chair and pin somebody. What are you doing, Thom?
If only the
That's a 38 count. Instead, you're reviving Cowboy with some chest compressions with a chair.
I mean, his stamina's going down, but his brain cells are going down as well with every chair shot. And
that's very kind of you. And Chris returning the favor, tossing you around the ring.
Oh, Josh
picking you
up
here.
Chat.
Oh,
Josh calling me out, telling me I can't let the brand down. Don't forget, I am representing Bad Elephant Gaming against 3.
Well, I hate to tell you something there, Tom. But whoo, you might have to send some Taco Bell over to Cowboy for saving you there.
The 1H1 DDT interrupted. It's Cowboy doing some Kurt Angle spins on top of CJ. And the slap.
Oh, look out at Juan's favorite weapon, the kendo stick.
Chris learning from his mentor. Oh, RK is here as well. RK, I'm sure, rooting for CJ.
Oof.
Good to see everybody here tonight.
Oh, look at this. Is this what I think it is? It's a little double team action.
Working together. Take that, Game Corp.
Wow. Oh, take that, Chris. Tom with the immediate betrayal.
And picking Chris up for something. I'm not sure. Oh, Chris reversing it, of course, right away.
That mountain you picked up just a little too heavy there,
it's
Tom.
Hard moving mountains. It truly is. What can I say?
Just a little too heavy.
Cowboy
taking a nap on the outside. Well, Cowboy also trying to resuscitate you there. He missed your chest and caught you in the face.
He put that steel toe.
And who knows? Maybe you'll be wearing a face mask like I am, Tom. Then you understand. Uh-oh, look out.
Maybe. Is this it?
Oh, look out. Oh, it's it.
Wow.
Your winner, as you help Cowboy with a neck breaker there.
Here is your winner.
That's right. CJ with the pirate lock.
I am shook, but
and you know, we have talked about it. CJ always showing up, ready for business. Ever since joining the, Alphabet Superstars, they have been on a tear. Almost won the Elimination Chamber match, going wire to wire. And here they are taking everybody out in a faction 4-way match. That was, as the star rating says, amazing.
Hell yeah, congratulations to the Alphas. Congratulations to CJ. Does this preempt Hans's downfall at the upcoming show? We're going to have to see. So let's talk a little bit more about this show, this fabled show we're talking about. Bad Elephant Wrestling Unstable, which is going to be held when? Extra Life 2023, baby. This Saturday, November the 4th, from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., we're having the first of our 2-day dual stream event. Matt, run down what's Saturday going to be like? What's Saturday going to be like for everybody who wants to stop by?
Well, we've got a ton of stuff on the card. I wish you would have let me know what you were planning a little bit earlier, so I could have looked this already
up. Look at the screen, Matt, and tell them what they should be looking for.
Well, I was going to go the whole way through it, but we've already talked about it. We've got the Taco Bell pre-show / flex hour. We've got Tom trying to get the graphic to fit in here. We've got Bad Elephant Wrestling, as we've already talked about. It's our premium Twitch event. It is Bad Elephant Wrestling presents Unstable. We are going to be having a bunch of fun with some friends with the Jackbox Party Pack 10 that just came out last week, I believe.
Brand spanking new.
We're also going to have some Headbangers, which is a really interesting game that I know I personally can't wait to try because it's a weird bird game that is also somehow musically related, which is going to be hilarious to see me try to do this along with everybody else. So I can't wait. Get some popcorn, come for the laughs, come for the show. And that's really probably half the day, Tom. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff planned on top of that, as we've already talked about. You will get a free extra hour thanks to Daylight Savings Time. It's the only good thing about Daylight Savings Time.
But beyond that, we're going to be playing a lot of classics in between. We're going to be playing some Mario Kart, going to be playing some Hot Wheels Unleashed, some Fortnite, and we're going to be doing it not just together with the people in the studio, Matt, myself, Josh, producer Becca, and other great guests, but we're going to be having friends of the show jumping in for Jackbox and other games. You'll be seeing the Game Court boys. You'll be seeing the 1H1D crowd. You'll be seeing RK and Melody and everyone else who can make it out. Weirdo Maxim we're talking to. This is going to be a weekend of friendship, as it always is. We love getting to hang out with our friends on regular streams and, of course, here at Extra Life. But that's just Saturday. So Saturday, we're calling that Party Down Saturday. And then that takes us into Cozy Up Sunday. And you know what? We're going to be doing a little bit something different on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to be playing some cozy games, some one-on-one experiences, and talking about them. You'll be there too. Did I not say Josh? Did I not say Josh? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said Josh.
We're gonna allow Josh to be there.
We're gonna allow Josh to be in the room, but
we're gonna allow Josh to be there. I do love the fact that you are completely covering your face while you're talking, Tom.
Well, I didn't think I was the most important person, but here,
I'm just standing here listening to you talk about all the exciting stuff we're gonna do for Extra Life.
Well, you should. Everyone should be at rapt
deadpan
attention.
on the screen.
Everyone should be at rapt attention for what we're doing with Extra Life, because we're gonna kick off the day with a full watch through of the Night Trap movie. That's right. You don't have to play the clunky Sega CD interface, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have some breakfast and watch Extra Life and do some fun little commentary throughout. Pulling it, I presume, right from Josh's Extra Life collection on his shelf. We're going to be playing games like Dave the Diver and Unpacking and Harvest Moon. Josh has been practicing F-Zero 99. He has been working through that game, climbing the ranks. He's been sending me pictures, and I'm very, very proud of him for how well he's doing. Josh is also going to get some Marvel Snap action going. It's going to be very exciting. And, you know, again, cozy vibes. We're going to be snuggling. We're going to be giving everybody best coffee and hot cocoa recipes. A lot of great stuff. And these events can be expanded based on our milestones. If you go to our Extra Life page, you can, if we hit certain milestones, we'll do Mountain Dew taste tests. We'll go through every flavor and give them a shot. We will do taste tests of other specific kinds of food that we're going to not reveal yet, but it's pretty disgusting and exciting. And of course, the milestones all build toward our grand prize. Matt, do you want to tell them what the grand prize is this year?
Absolutely. If we hit our $2,000 goal, we are raffling off a 1 terabyte Xbox Series S.
Hell yeah. All donations
of $10 or more will be entered into the raffle. So, donate.
Donate, baby. And, you know, this is not the only thing we're giving away. This is the grand prize, but it's not the only prize. We're giving away codes for Steam games. We're giving away Steam games. We're giving away merch. We got our fantastic Extra Life exclusive t-shirt that I'm going to get because I didn't save a picture of that. Hang on. Let me go find that in our little
fantastic. You should all get one.
Yeah, tell them about it. Tell them about how much you love that shirt.
I love that shirt. I love that shirt so much. I've already bought it. And spoiler, I will be wearing it during the Extra Life stream.
You should.
So,
everyone should wear it every day of their life, honestly, after they get
it. I mean, that you're not wrong.
Here it is. Hold on. Oh no.
You gotta click the right layer, Tom. You gotta use the lasso tool, and you gotta.
Absolutely. Thank you.
There you go. Look at that. Look how. Just imagine that on me. I have the same arms as this individual here. Just absolutely yoked. Let me tell you.
Absolutely. But as Josh is mentioning in the chat, hundreds of Steam game codes are waiting to be given away, and we're going to be giving away lots of merch. And on our merch store right now, you can buy this. It's the Bad Elephant Wrestling BFF shirt with all of our lovely names on there, all the legends, the Legend of Josh, the Legend of Becca, 21st Century Fool, Spider-Cat, Trap King, and some clown in last place. I don't know who that is, but that's just part of the great bundles.
I don't know who that guy is. I mean, I heard he can't win a faction 4-way match, but
not to save his life. But you know what? He tries. He tries, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. That's it. Bad Elephant Gaming, our 4th Extra Life event, 2020, 2021, 22, 23. And it's going to be a 2-day dual stream spectacular. All donations will benefit the Janet Weiss Children's Hospital at Geisinger. Join us Saturday the 4th, starting at 11 a.m. for day 1, and then Sunday the 5th, starting at 10 a.m. for day 2. Party down Saturday, cozy up Sunday. Special guests, including, I moved him, including Layers, man, Layers. This handsome son of a gun. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to be there.
That doesn't get you to tune in in and of itself, something wrong with you.
You have wasted your Saturday and your Sunday.
Let me tell you. What else you got going on this weekend?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Even
So,
if you did, it pales in comparison to what we will be doing.
you are correct, sir. So, Extra Life, we hope to see you this Saturday. Follow us on all of our socials for as many details as you can get, because we'll be sharing them all week long. Matt, you ready for a little showdown?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. As we build up towards Bad Elephant Wrestling Unstable, we also have to continue our MyGM mode shenanigans. So, NXT versus WCW. Let's get it on. Josh, tell everybody in the chat what you're most excited for Extra Life. Are you leaning more towards, is your single player self leaning more towards Cozy Up Saturday? What are you excited for Cozy Up Sunday? But what about Party Down Saturday has you excited, Josh? Really would love to hear. Josh is getting ready for the weekend. Yes, he is. All right.
RK mentioning that Melody is saying that they are going to win again and that everyone needs to donate so that we can lessen their chances of being the big winner again. And I think that's right. I think everybody should donate an absolute ton.
Yeah.
And give Toxic Melody a run for their money.
That should be the priority. Yes. Please dethrone
Correct.
Melody by donating all the money you can.
All the monies.
All right. What do I want to do here? We're like a week away. We're like a week out from the pay-per-view we had, right?
You should put Jake in a match.
Let's see. Dante Roberts. Oh yeah, he wanted something. He wanted to be a big shot. So Cody needs a break. Let's get a rivalry going between these two.
All right.
Dante Roberts wants to make a impression. All right. Who else do I have? Promised Rhea Ripley 2 weeks of rest. Oops, I failed that. All right.
You've basically failed any time Rhea Ripley has asked you to do something, it looks like.
Well, I remember something I have to do. I have to give JB a match. Because otherwise he's gonna be mad at me.
That is correct. He is gonna walk again. JB, unless there is Taco Bell on the line, he is not happy. He has walked out on you. Is this 3 seasons in a row?
Yeah. No, this is the second time. In.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna have JB. He gets a main event title match. I hope he is happy with it and he doesn't hold me up for money. Josh mentioned in the chat he's excited. Oh yeah, he's gonna play Super Mario Brothers blindfolded if we hit that milestone. It's a pretty early milestone though, so I'm pretty confident we will get that. Our milestones unlock a lot of great bonuses, so it'll be really fun to see Josh play the NES Classic with a blindfold on.
There's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. There's not to give everything away, but there are 2 blindfold incentives.
Mm-hmm.
And
check out our Extra Life page. We're not going to tell you all of them here. You got to go to our Extra Life page. Matt, do you have that chat on you? You have that. Let's start this rivalry out. Thank you, my friend.
I have got you covered. Yeah, absolutely. Come check it out. See what all is there. See all the milestones. Everything. See what just your donation will get you, because depending on the level of your donation, you get a little something extra in there. So it's a win-win. So yeah, check out the page and give to a great charity, and then swing on by this weekend and hang out with us while we have a great time.
I got to figure out what other kind of rivalries. I think I'm turning you heel.
That is just, that checks out.
That is just what you deserve.
I mean, I've been trying to play one as an announcer for the past 3 months, so
we have fun here. Gotta,
trying to be, Jerry Lawler or something like that. Less creepy Uncle Jerry Lawler.
Exclamation point extra drops the bot in our chat. Also, what were you saying about he who must not be named?
Yeah, well, I was trying to think of a good heel announcer from back in the day,
He needs to
but
stay.
I was trying not to be like the less creepy uncle version of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to stay as extinct as possible, in my
Yeah,
opinion. To the
it
moon.
is incredibly cringy to look back at some
Um,
of the commentary.
I'm gonna give Shotzi a big old popularity boost.
There you go.
Oh, I
She
could. Oh, I can
deserves
only
it.
use one per week. All right. Let's see. Superstar training enhancement to double your crew cost. You know what, Matt? This is gonna shock you, but I'm gonna save some money this week, and I'm
Wow.
just gonna go with what I have. So you're up, buddy.
I
You're up.
am shocked.
Shocked, baby. Oh, Chad Gable and Suplex. Look at this.
Oh, Chad Gable does go together with just about any suplex you can think of. So it makes sense that he and Cash Suplex would be a great team.
I'm sure you may have seen on the Extra Life schedule, we have advertised the Taco Bell Flex Hour. That's a time where we're going to eat Taco Bell on camera and talk to some people. I hope people who show up are also eating Taco Bell. Saturday night, just plan to have Taco Bell for dinner because that's the coolest thing you can eat during the Taco Bell Flex Hour. I need to get a refill real here quick. And this week, I don't have to leave the room. I can just walk right over there.
There you go.
So convenient.
Excellent. Well, you're doing that. I've got to figure out who my what was that least popular specialist is. Got Triple H with some really specific requests for me. So let's see here. Anybody want to guess who my least popular specialist is?
AJ?
Oh, very close. It is Chad Gable by 1 point, which is great
Well, I
because
think he's going to get that cash suplex rub. Is it true that Taco Bell gives you diarrhea? It doesn't give me diarrhea. I have a very powerful colon. Matt, does Taco Bell give you diarrhea?
no, I'm pretty good.
Josh, do you want to admit in the chat if Taco Bell gives you diarrhea? Hans is very curious. Did they not have Taco Bell in Germany, Hans? I mean, you do live longer, healthier lives over there, so I'm assuming that it is not over there. South Park lied to me. South Park lies about a lot of things for comedy.
All right. I need a face. I need a face. Who do I got? Who do I got?
You got Damo. You got AJ.
Think we're gonna go with
AJ
AJ
is tired of tagging with me, so he's gonna team up with Noodle, get a real winner
Ooh,
on his side here.
I would normally jump on that, but I think I'm going to not risk AJ and Chad and Cash just yet. Don't need to have them pulling a Jake on your side of the roster there. All right.
It's unexpected, but it's usually JB. It's usually JB. It may not give it, but does strongly suggest it. Cowboy, good to see you. Are you excited for the Taco Bell Flex Hour, Cowboy? I hope you're gonna get yourself a big meal, a big Mexican pizza, and join. Piper Niven. Address her by her real name. You gonna put Zelina in there to juice the fan reaction to that match? Is Kaden Carter still on NXT?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really watch a ton.
Do you even like wrestling, Matt?
I mean, what? No, it's great. It's fantastic.
I'm hoping Caden wasn't negatively impacted by the roster cuts. Let me see. Oh, other games. You know what? I can't even look up Caden Carter because I'm just thinking about more Extra Life stuff. Don't forget, Matt. I don't know if you knew enough to forget, but we're also going to try out a little bit of Super Mario Wonder on Party Down Saturday. Josh has picked it up. He's been saying some great things about it, and he was like, we could play it on Saturday so you could see it. So that'll be my
that's fantastic.
That'll be my first hands-on experience with Mario Wonder. Anyone else in the chat playing Mario Wonder? Cowboy says he's been swayed to the dark side, but the dark side of volcano sauce or some other dark side.
That's a key distinction.
Or is he talking about the dark side of your body that erupts after too much Taco Bell?
That may also be true.
Cozy Down Sunday. Again, like we said, we're going to try, in terms of new games, Dave the Diver is in the rotation. I've heard nothing but acclaim for that. Speculation that it might be the indie game of the year. I don't know. It's got a lot of people on its side. Josh, Cowboy saying I was the only one of us that didn't do Taco Bell. Did any one of you have a disc plate? What's a disc plate? Matt, do you know what a disc plate is? Am I being set up for a joke here?
A disc plate?
That's what Hans is asking. Those metal.
They're I do not, Hans. Yeah, they're like these really nice, really well made, like they're posters.
But they're made of metal. I've seen.
But they're made of metal. Yeah.
So, when they fall off their wall, instead of crumbling to the ground, they hit you in the face and hurt you,
Right.
Cowboy versus Grayson Waller. Two fast talking heels. I love it. I mentioned Cozy Down Sunday. Josh is also going to play some F-Zero 99 on stream for everybody. And man, like I was mentioning, he's been like Rocky Balboa in the Blue Falcon. He's been climbing the ranks. He has been getting up every time he's knocked down, and he's showing me the results week by week. He does a little bit better, and I think on Cozy Up Sunday he's going to go all the way. I think you're going to see a streak of Josh hitting number 1 in F-Zero 99. That
would be fantastic. It'd also be fantastic if there was any of our friends here.
Nobody draftable this week. Oh, Josh. So Josh mentioning he has a disc plate. What do you have a disc plate of? Have I seen it? Is it in your house? And Hans is looking for ordering tips. I guess dipping their toes into the disc plate market. Did you give Noodle his match?
I did.
Good job.
I managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone there, actually. I got him in a match, and then I gave Chad Gable his match. So yeah, we're looking good.
How dare you?
Got a title match in the books here.
Main event?
What's that?
How dare Josh not be in the main event? Come on, dude.
I'm worried about R-Truth's not so great popularity.
No, it's fair. I'm just busting you.
Actually, do I have a To the Moon card? I don't think I do.
Is below 60?
Yes.
Okay.
But I do not have a card. So,
Josh,
injury
his
rehab.
disc plate is Lady D from Resident Evil 8, limited edition that he got for Becca for Christmas. That's marriage right there. That's some marriage skill. Josh and Becca just celebrated their 6th wedding anniversary this weekend. Very happy for them.
Congratulations to them.
I remember being there that weekend. Super Mario Odyssey had just come out, and we were like, man, it's 2017, and the world is so great. And now it's 6 years later, but at least Josh and Becca are still married.
That's correct. All right, let's do this.
6 years later, another Mario game is out. And we are about to see. We're gonna.
Right, they had an absolutely fantastic weekend, and they're gonna follow it up with an even better one.
Fergie retains in a good 3-star match. This rivalry's developing. This rivalry's gonna go nowhere. I just needed to fill a card.
Ooh, you are correct.
Ooh, you are a bad guy now. All right.
That is slander.
We already saw CJ in action tonight, so I'm just going to simulate this. And, oh, wow, Dante. Mediocre 2-star match, but a rivalry has begun. All right, and now it's time for the main event, a tables match. JB.
So this will end in about 6 seconds.
You better get the morale boost you want, because I am giving you a main event against Super Cena himself. And I just mean, come on. How can I make you happy, JB? Cowboy, you're in the chat. Text JB and tell him I'm trying to make him happy.
And is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Very nice.
Do you know allegedly, well, maybe it's not the WCW Hardcore title. There's like WCW titles that like are just not accounted for because WCW closed in such a slapdash fashion. Like apparently Rey Mysterio just has his half of the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Championships, and he doesn't know who has the other half. He's just like, yeah, when WWE bought us, they didn't want the belts, so I just have mine. And like,
Right.
there are no others. It's just like, okay,
That's funny.
what do I do with this?
JB with the this is up there on the tier list of entrances as well, Tom.
Oh, absolutely.
If we're doing those. Do you think they will allow him to ride the scooter through the drive-through of Taco Bell?
I wish he would dash cam it. I would love to see it. Or maybe Jake or Cowboy could film it. But yeah, I would love to see that. You could see JB's IRL bathrobe in our Extra Life trailer when Spider-Cat calls him. He's lounging around in it. They were not lying. He wears his robes. Coming
What are your
down
thoughts
to the
on robes,
ring.
Tom?
You can see his cum rag hanging out of his back pocket. It's John Cena.
You can always count on Tom to make our events NC-17.
Weighing in at 200.
The star of Wipeout himself, John Cena.
The WCW
Are you the one who was shocked by that commercial? You were like, wait a minute. Is John Cena on Wipeout?
For half a second, I was like, is that who I think it is?
Am I
Because
hallucinating?
I just caught it out of like the corner of my eye, and then the screen switched back to somebody getting knocked off of something stupid. And I was like, did I see that correctly?
You did.
I mean, it makes sense that he would go into, some sort of hosting.
Yeah. Chris Jericho hosted a game show, Downfall. Did you see that when it was on?
I did not.
Yeah. It was a very interesting concept. So basically, it was a trivia show, but every prize you could win, from like big ticket items like cars or SUVs to regular like just piles of money, they were on a conveyor belt that was slowly moving off the side of a skyscraper. And the more trivia questions you got right, the slower the belt went. But the more trivia questions you got wrong, the faster it went. And you had to kind of answer as many as you could within a time limit. And if you answered enough correctly, enough prizes would not fall. But if you got a bunch wrong, you were losing prizes. It was interesting, but I imagine it's an expensive concept. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. If you're dropping stuff off a skyscraper,
yeah, like you can't recycle a car between contestants if you've already dropped it off a building. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, I mean, that's something.
I really like the concept of it, and Jericho was a good
It's
host.
not as destructive, but there's another one called Escape the Cage.
What's that?
So I'm not sure how, they determine. I'm assuming you answer questions or something, and that determines your timer.
Okay.
So, the more questions you answer, the more time you have. But basically, there is a room that is just full of prizes. And the doors open, the clock starts, and you have to run in and grab as much stuff as you can. The issue is when the clock hits 0. Oh, this is a very interesting. I don't think we've seen this one before.
JB busting out some new strategies. He wanted that
And the
main
fall-away slam, very nice. But when the clock hits 0, the doors close. And if you are trapped inside, you lose everything.
event. Oh, okay.
So I think, and I believe, I'm just guessing, because I only saw the commercial, so they don't really go into details. My money is on the fact that you cannot, bring stuff out and then go back in and bring stuff out and go back in. You have to, once you leave, you leave. So you have to, find ways to stack stuff or carry stuff in other stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is complex.
Right. So
Was this on network
that's
TV?
my guess anyway. Though I am curious if you can block the doors.
But Cena just blocked that move from JB. Was this on network TV or is this like a
I saw the
cable?
commercial, but I can't remember what it's for.
Okay, Game Show Network, TBS, I don't know.
Something.
JB picking up the table, trying to use it before Cena can use it on him. Oh wow, just bashed Cena in the face. JB might have it here. It's definitely setting Cena up. Oh my goodness. Do we have a new hardcore champion, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, we can.
Who's the best?
Here is your winner.
Look at him. He's so proud of himself.
WCW.
It is on CBS, Tom.
Unpredictable.
Interesting.
And it is called, I'm sorry, it's called Raid the Cage.
Raid the Cage. Well, JB rated himself to 4 stars. Amazing matchup. Good.
Nicely
for
done,
him.
JB.
I hope
Do you want to take a guess? The host is not John Cena. Do you want to guess who the host is for Raid the Cage?
Okay, I do. Give me a second. Are they a comedic actor?
Yes.
Have they been on a sitcom?
Yes.
Were they the star of that sitcom?
Let me see. Have they been on a?
If you don't know, I'm gonna say no, they haven't.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say I lied. Yeah, they've been on a sitcom. They have not been the main character on a sitcom.
So that does so that makes it a little more difficult. Are they Are they a Saturday Night Live alumni?
No.
Okay. Are they famous for being in comedy movies?
No.
Interesting. So TV, comedy, but not a sitcom star. Are they have they been in a Marvel movie?
No.
Damn it.
Let me double check.
Give me a hint.
No.
Give me a hint.
A lot of the questions you just answered would have been yes had it been their relative and not them that you were asking about.
Is it Liam Hemsworth? No.
No, but that's a fantastic guess. Comedic actor, famous father. Yeah, I'll give you this since we're grinding to a halt here.
Yeah.
Famous father. The father has been in sitcoms, the main character. They were not on SNL, but they were predominantly in another sketch show.
Mad TV.
You're still wrong.
What's another famous sketch show? If you wanna
Tom.
all that?
Well, he was on the Keenan show. Tom, you're killing me here.
Oh, the Keenan show on NBC, where it was him and Don Johnson, right?
I don't know. I've never actually seen it.
Well, you said the Keenan show.
Correct. I was looking at the IMDb for the person, so I know they're on it.
Oh, give me another hint.
It's the best sketch show ever.
The Muppet Show.
Their father was on the best sketch show ever.
The Muppet Show.
The second best sketch show ever.
Oh, what's the fucking? I don't know. What is the second best sketch show ever, Matt?
Oh, it's In Living Color.
I've never seen In Living Color.
Oh my goodness, you are missing out. The host of Raid the Cage is Damon Wayans Jr.
Oh, okay. That's a good host. Very good choice. Very good choice. I like that.
Yeah, I was like, that's solid.
Absolutely. Not as solid as Grayson Waller in that match, but much.
I mean, I did everything I could to help them.
Everything.
All right. You know what? We haven't had Noodle on in a while. We had Josh versus Josh before. We're going to simulate this one.
Okay, fair enough. A tag match it will be.
Josh keeping the title, just like the sparkling ice. Oh, crap. Did I make this a normal? Oh, no, it's a tables match. It'll be over in 6 seconds. We're fine.
A tables match, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to complain about this.
Hey, it's the AI, all right? But really, we should know better at this point.
Oh, I missed. Josh gave me a hint in the chat. He said, think scary movie.
Yes, that would have, yes.
That would've been a
Josh
good one.
with a really
That would've been a
great.
good one.
But yeah, great options. Hopefully the show is funny. I'm trying to think of the last game show I was really excited to watch.
Oh, I can't think of one in a while. Does anybody in the chat know a recent game show that they were excited for?
Or that you just enjoyed watching?
I mean, I would always tune into Jeopardy, but like that's
That's
just,
the staple for sure.
yeah, that's just like an old reliable. I don't know. I can't think like, I don't mean like reality competition shows.
Yes,
what I mean?
yes.
Like,
I'm talking like
that's
game show.
Yeah, where there is a consistently played event with like a prize that you win on that episode. You know what I mean? Game Corp game shows, those are still a thing.
I mean, there are a couple out there still, but you're correct. I mean, that's the thing. None of them really have the longevity that
Yeah,
those old shows did.
just prices
Like
right.
they're even bringing back old shows. Like they brought the match game back.
They brought back Supermarket Suite. Leslie Jones hosted that.
They brought back To Tell the Truth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they brought a whole bunch of, they've rebooted, well, just really the host they've changed about 1 billion times for Family Feud.
Well, Steve Harvey, I think, still.
I mean, he's been there probably the longest, next to the guy who just kissed everybody.
I know who he is from a Family Guy sketch, but I don't. But I know.
I'm blanking on his name.
Yeah. Would you say you're throwing a Cowboy? While Matt's thinking of that host's name, can you please describe what are the rules to the Devil's Plan? No, not Louis Anderson. What is the Devil's Plan?
Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson. Okay.
Who was also on Match Game. Oh, you had the one I wish they would bring back. Maybe it's on there somewhere. Maybe it's only on the Game
Josh
Show Network.
Josh said Richard Dawson.
You are correct, Josh. I miss Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares was very good. I'm surprised it is not being brought back. Like that would be such an easy payday for a lot of comedians. Maybe
It was so good. If you have not seen the Gilbert Godfrey, You Fool, that makes me laugh every time, regardless of how many times I've seen it.
For real.
It's so good. But yeah, I used to love Hollywood Squares, Jeopardy, of course. The chase was kind of okay, but it moved too slow, especially for something called The Chase.
Cowboy said the Devil's Plan is a bunch of supposedly smart Koreans competing in overly complex social games like Mafia and Werewolf, and it's just dramatic AF. That's interesting. I check it out. What's it on? Cowboy?
Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
Josh mentioned The Price is Right. Did you know that there's it's called The Price is Right at Night? They gave Drew Carey a second Price is Right show. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw a commercial for it. Apparently, it's like a little bit more.
They did it over, like the holidays last year, I think.
Price is Right at Night.
Yeah, to give away like extra prizes and such.
That's cool.
And I think it was like it was sort of a big hit, and everybody loves The Price is Right. So I mean,
absolutely.
Why not? Is AJ bleeding already?
Yeah, he ate one of Cash's deadly news. Cowboy says it's on Netflix. That makes sense. Netflix is buying up a lot of foreign entertainment instead of just paying actors and writers over the year. So, that works. And Josh
Yeah,
says, whose
suplex.
line is it anyway? Is it a game show or a sketch?
I wouldn't call it a game show, but it's absolutely fantastic nonetheless.
I mean, yes, top 10 TV shows.
If you want to get into, you know what? If you want to split the difference,
Yeah.
let's make a deal with Wayne Brady.
I didn't see that one.
Because they've redone Let's Make a Deal to where a lot of the games are like pseudo improv. So it's Wayne Brady doing improv while playing Let's Make a Deal.
Now, well, Cowboy may have dropped a link that is not going to work. Josh just dropped a link that will. Get your hands on some sweet, sweet Bad Elephant merch, including our exclusive Extra Life shirt. This shirt is only going to be available until the Monday after our Extra Life stream, and then gone forever. Nah, you will never get it again. So, click that link.
So get it while it's hot. I can tell you it's a great shirt.
It's soft. Matt confirmed
It is
it's
soft.
Ooh, you know it wasn't soft? That landing.
That landing was definitely not. Noodle up and over and down. AJ finally powering back. Trying to help his teammate out as both Noodle and AJ are busted open, but that is not stopping either of them. Oh! Speaking of suplex.
Oof. Anybody in the chat
And a
know
Spanish
anybody who's
fly.
Anybody in the
Oh,
chat?
here we go. This is it. It's over.
Anybody in the chat know anybody who's ever been on a game show?
Oh, look out! Oh, Cash with the win.
AJ just lost a game between himself and Cash. Has anybody in the chat been on a game show? Can we look up a clip of it?
I have not been on a game show. But a buddy of mine from Los Angeles was on The Price is Right.
Nice. Did he get to the Showcase Showdown?
He did not get to the Showcase Showdown, but he did get up on stage.
Did he get to spin the wheel? Are you saying he lost?
Yes.
Are you? Oh, he
Yeah,
did.
because if you get up on stage, you get to spin the wheel.
Nice.
So yeah, it was
Obviously,
very
if I
cool
got
to
on the-
see him do that.
Obviously, if I got on any game show, I would want to win. But if I could just spin the wheel on Price is Right, I would be very happy.
Right? Tom making some money. Not a ton of fans, but lots of money.
Let's see if I lost my first place ranking in the next slide here. And
I don't think so because you still have. Oh, that's worthless. You still have one more trophy than I do.
Let's see if JB texted me.
Oh, I'm up first, so you'll have to wait 1 minute. But his counterpart. Was that supposed to be funny? Look, I've had enough of the Game Court boys.
They're so dramatic.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes time to negotiate your contract. Because
Cowboy,
I have a card for that.
Cowboy, why are you texting Matt like this? What are you doing? Josh says one of his teachers in school was on Price is Right, but wasn't a contestant. So does that mean he only got to the guessing stage? Or you just saw him in the crowd? Hans.
I'm assuming if you didn't get to the contestant stage, then you're just in the crowd.
Okay.
Hans would like to beat them up.
I mean, Hans would like to beat anybody up. That's fair.
Sure that your least popular bruiser is in a match this week.
Who could that be?
Triple H has a thing with least popular people right now.
Hey, no one really likes you, but I'll put you on the card.
Oh, great. It's Grayson Waller. Right?
I don't even want to see Grayson Waller in simulated matches, much less IRL matches.
Yeah. I don't even know why I have him.
Yeah, I don't know either. What are you doing? Oh, man, you can get Logan Paul as a permanent member of your roster.
For $175,000.
Or you can get Ezekiel.
That
Everybody-
$175,000 for Logan Paul permanently. That's like $250,000 too much.
Nice. You know what I miss? I don't know if they do this, but I miss when like wrestlers would go on game shows in the lead up to events. Like they would have, like remember when in the 90s there was like good and evil wrestlers on Family Feud, and it was like the it was like the Mountie and the Bushwhackers and Bobby the Brain Heenan. You know, like all of them. That was good shit.
Yeah, that stuff was great. They need to do more of that.
Oh, you remember how we were talking about famous wrestlers who will never get into the Hall of Fame?
Mm-hmm.
The Mountie. The Mountie will
Valid.
he will never get into the Hall of Fame. Josh and Cowboy, you teaming them up just because they're in the chat?
No, I think I've seen they're the champions right now.
Oh, I didn't even look at the belts. Look at that. Look at that. I get it.
What else can I do? Oh, Dewdrop, right? Was it Dewdrop that wanted a? Yes.
Nothing but a. Oh, I better make sure. I have
Oh
this
wait,
music.
no, hold on.
Sorry, Matt. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have the music off, but just to be safe. Yes, it is off.
No worries. No, I got to book a weird match. All right. Well,
Cowboy and
fudge it.
Josh's finisher is the Tetris attack. Did you guys? Let me see. What ended recently? Was it Pac-Man 99 that just ended recently? It's like you
Yes.
can only have one 99 game at a time. Now we have F-Zero 99 and only
Which I
that.
do not understand at all, but you know,
Matt, servers are expensive.
so expensive.
I respect that.
All right.
Lauren.
Title
Respect.
matches. Get some call outs here.
What's Alexa Bliss doing? You gotta give her something to do. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you. Tetris Good 99 is still going on. Oh, okay, good. I thought they turned like all the stuff off.
Oh, that works perfectly. Right? Nobody has a rivalry with. Nope, that's perfect. Title match. Those two jerks. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted. Hold on a second. Ooh.
So many cards to spend, Matt.
Balls count anywhere.
You're gonna juice a regular show? Oh boy, our favorite song is on. Everybody in the chat, you're really lucky.
Well, I kind of want to make some halfway decent. Yeah. There we go.
Triple threat, North American title. All right, all right. Treat every show like a pay-per-view. You'll get pay-per-view numbers. It's good logic.
Women's Championship. Okay, doesn't have to be.
Heck in a sec. That's Noodle's specialty.
That's correct. I think I'm just gonna make this a normal match. I'm gonna make this.
What's wrong?
Yeah, let's do that.
I heard a sigh from you.
Yeah, I don't like it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I don't think I have a Hell in a Cell card. So we're just going to hope that that is worth it. And is there anybody who really needs to get their stamina up? AJ. Sure. All right. So I did everything here. Yeah, I think we're good.
Cool. My
All right,
turn.
Tom. I'd say book a better card than that, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Sure, Shinsuke. All right, what's CJ looking for here? Main event match.
Oh, Tetris 90.
Sure.
I need to play more Tetris 99.
Health spa. I need that.
So I was busy paying attention to what I was doing booking my match, but have we talked about, I know we were talking about all the 99s. Do we want to take a guess as to what the next 99 match will be? The next 99 game will be?
Punch Out 99. You're in a ring with 99 other
Oh.
boxers, and you have to punch. You have to be the last one. The last one.
That would be interesting. What about maybe like Donkey Kong 99? Pong 99.
Kong 99. Mario 40. Josh just wants Mario 35 brought back so bad that he's like,
I actually thought he was talking about a new malt beverage, Mario 40.
oh.
It's fermented mushrooms.
Fucking gross. That sounds heinous, man.
I love how you said gross as if any 40 in the world is delicious.
I mean, it's not that it is or is not good, but I don't know. It's just like, what are we doing?
I don't know what you're doing. You've got all your promos booked, but half your roster has like.
Oh shit!
And then you're just quitting MyGM mode, which means I think I'm gonna have to book my card again.
No. Oh look, it even saved these.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, so CJ wants a main event match.
In the cage. With a roof on it.
With a roof on it. All right.
What is the worst alcoholic beverage you have ever had? People in the chat, let us know.
Josh's answer will
Speaking of Mario 40s.
Josh's answer will be any of them.
I mean, not necessarily wrong. Watermelon 4 Loco, without a doubt. Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible.
I've had that. It's foul. It is not good. Do I not have a tag team title set of champions? Let me see here.
Do you not have tag titles? Tom, what are you doing?
And LA Knight. I'll have that next week. Cena. Maybe I am about to draft somebody. Let me see here.
Logan Paul.
I might. I just might. He's got a lot of stamina.
Oh, no, he's going to do it. Speaking of horrible drinks, it's prime time.
I'm prime and ready to go, baby. All right. Let's see here. We're going to have... There we go.
Wow.
And we're going to have some interference. We're going to have Matt run in There we go. That'll
I
work.
hate anyone who has a better gimmick than me.
Josh saying beer in general. Josh is a cider boy for life.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Legit just gonna cancel this rivalry, this like call out, because it's affecting my ability to book anything.
Don't blame it on the promos, Tom.
I can, and I did. Did you see me? It was just like that.
Somebody clip that, would you?
It was very easy to do. No, it's kind of annoying that like you can't book a like come on, think about real life wrestling. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, sorry, you can't have a match because you cut a promo. And it's like, but this is wrestling. That's how it works.
Yeah, well, I guess they're just making it easier so, they don't have to worry about like how much does this like how much stamina does this match take versus how much stamina does the promo take versus what happens if you're injured in your match but you're doing the promo after the match. Does that somehow negate you from doing the promo?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it does make it a little, it's a resource management game, Tom.
But I'm not good at that in real life.
That's fair.
All right.
We all fall a little flat in that regard, I think.
All right, WCW. All right, we're gonna simulate this one. Mommy wins. 3.5.
3.5. Very nice.
Yeah. New rivalry started. Rivalry grows. Let's see if we'll have new tag champs.
We
And
do.
we will.
3.5 stars. Again, very nice.
All right. And let's see how this turns out.
CJ getting some revenge. 4-star match. Very nice.
Josh in the chat, hang on. If you can guess with one guess each of you what game I am playing right now, I will sub to the channel. Like
I don't know why he's not subbed to the channel anyway.
You're not subbed to your own channel? Don't you have a Prime account? All right, he wants one guess. He wants one guess.
Do we at least get the system or
I don't know.
All right.
I gotta think. I'm sure it's not what's expected because otherwise it's like, why would he be asking? You know what I mean? Like, so it can't be anything too big. Okay. Cowboy says Mario Wonder, so I want to see if Josh is using that. Let's see what Josh's answer is before I go. Well, while we wait for Josh to confirm if it's Mario Wonder, it's your turn, Matt.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and spectate
host
this bad
answers
boy.
only. Oh, boo. Matt, what do you think it is?
So I'm trying to think of what the game is. So give me 1 second because I'm trying to think. I'm assuming Josh is going to pick something that he assumes we're obviously don't think, he would be playing. So I'm going to go with the fact that that Josh is still trying to struggle his way and hasn't quite called it quits on Lords of the Fallen.
Okay, Josh, Matt's guess was Lords of the Fallen.
What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where's that? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I like how they actually programmed his rap. Do you know that this was his entrance when he was in TNA? Like, he owns this song.
Well, I mean, it is him, right?
Yeah. I just always thought this was like a Jim Johnson thing or something, but like, no, this is his song.
I mean, and you have to give it the truth on so many levels. Because one, he does his own theme song, which is pretty ridiculous in and of itself. Two, some of his comedic points have been just stupidly good.
One of the best. So Josh is not answering. So that means Matt must be right and Josh...
Nope, he beat it already. I am incorrect. Well,
so if he's not playing Lords, if he's not playing Lords of the Fallen, he must be playing Elden Ring.
Is that really what you're guessing?
Yeah, I'm guessing Elden Ring.
It's Mario Wonder.
No, he's playing Elden Ring because that's what Josh plays instead of any other game.
I mean, that's fair. It's his 385th playthrough.
Josh?
Actually,
Elden Ring?
I mean, it's either that or Baldur's Gate 3.
Now, he beat that already. I don't think he's playing that again. I pretty... No, if I know Josh, and I know Josh, he's playing Elden Ring. So wait, is this a tag match? I thought this was Josh versus R-Truth for the title.
No, this is a tag match.
Oh, okay.
Where the titles
Bling,
are on the line.
The mod that makes Hotline Bling play for all the bosses. Oh my god.
Jesus.
What? And he subscribed to his own.
He subscribed just as he pops onto the screen.
Josh, when you are with me, I'm free.
Just making his strut down to the ring. This entrance is also fantastic.
Josh is just
I think Josh is the only person probably that actually has 2 S-tier entrances.
Josh is just Souls-like in everything he does.
It's true.
Oh man, I hope you clip that because yeah, the notification really did come up as soon as his entrance started. Like it was pretty fucking great. That means the answer. Oh yeah, it is. It's Elden Bling. Did you see his thing, Cowboy? Whenever Godric the Grafted comes out, it's like, when you call me on your cell phone.
Elden Bling. You know, you gotta love the mod community sometimes.
Wait, Josh, are you saying that Elden Ring was only good once it was modded? Like Starfield? Elden Ring is the Starfield of 2022 confirmed. Got it. And here comes Josh's tag team partner. Giddy up, it's Cowboy.
That's right. Another fantastic entrance. You know, honestly, Tom, I think if we do like a tier list for entrances, I think we're going to be hard pressed to find crappy ones.
Elden Ring is perfect the way it is. Then why are you modding it? Getting off his hound.
Tom, just twice now you're taking us into NC-17 territory. This is not.
It's after Watershed. It's quarter to 11.
There we go.
We can't be held responsible for.
I was like, this isn't one of those wrestling games that have been made in the past.
Rumble Roses.
If you want to speak its name out loud, sure, go for it.
Are you another human being who actually knows what Rumble Roses is, or are you just playing into the game?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
What is it?
Never mind.
Do I have to Google it right now?
Google exists.
I'm scared.
It's not that bad. It just had a reputation. It was a women's wrestling game that was like kind of in Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball territory.
Oh.
Extreme Rules match. I like it.
And apparently still has a 66 out of 100 rating on GameSpot.
Wow, 3 points off. 3 points off. They fucked up.
At a combined weight of 467 pounds, R-Truth and the Show, Thom.
We're gonna take those.
Josh saying Rumble Roses is actually a good wrestling game. All right then.
We should play it during Party Down Saturday. Just add that to it.
All right. Let's go, Cowboy. Let's Tetris attack these a-holes. I am here for it.
Referee taking those belts.
I will say that is a pretty formidable tag team right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Though R-Truth still doing this, even at the ripe old age of 116.
He ages like a fine wine. He's got.
I'm telling you, I mean, to still do the stuff that he does at that age, absolutely.
I'm going right for Josh. No, never mind. I'm going for Cowboy. No, I'm going for Josh.
I mean, there's a lot to choose from. Uh-oh, this can't be good.
Playing new video games.
That's not going to happen, and you know it.
Now Josh is coming for revenge.
You've got a better chance of taking the title from him than you do of getting Josh to play a different video game.
Josh just slapped me across the face and said, Elden Ring is perfect.
Cowboy coming in to back up his partner there, also believing that Elden Ring is perfect.
This is really a match for the honor of Elden Ring. Josh and Cowboy have to win.
Well, we'll see. Because if we know anything, the AI doesn't play by anybody's rules. So
if Josh and Cowboy don't win, then that kid who got up on stage at the Game Awards last year will enter the chat and say, Bill Clinton declares Elden Ring is no longer Game of the Year. The stakes are very high for Josh and Cowboy. Josh flexing. Josh extra flexing. Wow. He went through a whole routine right there.
well, you know, he had some time. Though he's going to... Oh, man. That was pretty brutal. Thom now chasing Cowboy.
Oh, for a little jog around the ring, you know. Get some cardio.
Right? Back in the ring, going after Josh now. Oh! Big lariat.
And just a big dance from R-Truth. Look at that. He's so happy.
You rolled outside. I thought you were going after Cowboy. Instead, you're like, excuse me, sir, and grab stuff out of the ring.
Big body slam from Josh to R-Truth onto the mat. And look at this gut wrench. Is this going to be a gut wrench tilt-a-whirl slam?
Oof.
Josh laying into the former NWA.
And then a Russian leg sweep against the barricade. Oh, this can't be good either.
Alabama slam. Josh is just destroying R-Truth and using the power glove. Wow, I think the champs are going to retain at this rate. Look at this. Drop it in unison.
Your leg just hanging on the rope there, Tom. Just a 1 count as Josh goes over and clears off the table.
Oh, R-Truth saved himself. Oh, Josh rolls right back out. Josh is just like, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, this could be it. Oh, Thom kicking out.
Well, I'm not going to be able to kick out at this rate. R-Truth will never be able to save him.
R-Truth can't get back in the ring. Thom can't get out of the ring. Uh-oh, look out. Coming back with some kicks.
Whatever Cowboy had cooking there, I got out.
Working that hamstring. Oh, look out here.
Ooh.
I have no idea what's going on in the ring because Josh is showing off outside.
Josh just flexing on everybody. Flexing on the match. He's flexing on R-Truth. And I might be mounting a comeback here. Getting Cowboy
You
into
might be.
position.
Uh-oh, look out.
There's the director's cut. All right, cover him up. Let's get the pin in here.
Yeah, except that Josh is right there.
No, Josh says, fuck you.
As R-Truth leaves, he's like, oh, Josh is busy beating on somebody else right now? That's excellent. I'm going to go over here.
2.
R-Truth breaking stuff up, thankfully. Oh. Thom focused on Josh, not bothering to look at Cowboy whatsoever.
I didn't think it was that.
Going back for some stomps. Oh.
Getting my sick dance moves in, and Cowboy makes me pay for it.
Cowboy, the good tag team partner here.
Oh, brutal kind of inverted suplex.
Cowboy heading outside. Josh checking you back in.
Everyone's always focused on me. Josh says he's the most dangerous man in the ring.
Everyone's always looking at you, Josh. Can't take their eyes off you. Oh! Big knee. Oh, look out here, though, from Josh.
There's the Jaeger bomb.
Oh, and Cowboy turning things around, and I think this could be it. Oh, Thom with the reversal just in time.
Last minute reversal.
Oh, but now you're alone in the ring, and you're catching some fists, my friend. Josh putting the chair in the corner. I thought you might whip him into the corner, but no, that's okay.
Well, I'm building up to it. You know, all about that instant
little
gratification.
straitjacket lariat there.
Drawing this out. One. Boo.
Just a 1 count. Oh, big boot to the face. R-Truth back in. Thom is feeling this, but Josh out of the way. Right into the clutches of R-Truth, though.
Going for a punch off the second rope, but R-Truth wants to do a little bit of work of his own. Table coming in. Cowboy going out.
Going out. Uh-oh. Now would be the time to pin him. But we're not going to, you know,
He
because...
doesn't look like he suffered enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thom almost getting that one. Josh managing to kick out at the last second. He's going to take a director's cut.
Here we go. Here we go. Pin him. Stop him, R-Truth. No. We had this.
Or we could just stare at him, because that's how things work here. Not sure what that was, but all right.
We got Josh
Uh-oh.
using whatever R-Truth was about to dish out.
Thom brought a
think
grapple
this is
to a baseball bat fight.
I think this is it. He raked R-Truth in the eyes. Jaeger bomb.
That has got to be it.
And Cowboy put the
Gets the
exclamation.
baseball bat shot for good measure.
R-Truth kicked out.
R-Truth kicked out.
Stunner.
Oh, never mind. You don't know who's not kicking out.
I don't think I am.
Thom.
1, 2. That is it. Cowboy and
The
Josh
champs
retain.
Here are your winners, and still the
Josh may have suffered plenty, but he and Cowboy still walking out with the tag team gold. There it is.
The bad boys of their respective companies coming together to become champions. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Congratulations to the tag team champs for retaining tonight. Ugh, what a match, huh, Matt?
Absolutely. Better be what a match. If this doesn't get a huge rating, I will be yelling at someone.
Amazing.
That is what I'm talking about.
There you go. All right.
All right. So starting off the card with a 4-star match. That's what we like to see. Oh, and it goes up 2 levels. I will take that. Getting that rivalry off the
I
ground.
mean, when the match is that good, what do you expect?
Raquel retains.
Boo. I don't know what
Otis calling you out,
I would
getting
love
that
to
rivalry
know-
up to 3.
I would love to know what that promo sounded like between the two of us.
Yeah, that's fair. Tamina getting the win. Oh, 3-star. All right. I'll take that. That rivalry's growing.
All right, let's see. I think Waller is going to upset here.
Oh,
Damo-
thank God.
Damo retains. All right.
4.5 stars. Look at that.
Well, congrats.
That's how it's done, Tom.
You scooped me this week. Congrats. I had a BB.
BB, that's good. 31,000 fans. That's excellent.
Let's see.
Making
LA
some money.
Knight calling you
Putting some away
coward.
for a rainy day. Nicely done, Tom.
LA Knight calling you a coward. What do you think about that?
I'll face him in a real match anytime.
Oh. CB. 36 grand and a healthy amount of dollars. Alexa Bliss calling Raquel Rodriguez's win a fluke. Tough talk. Peeler and R-Truth worked okay as a tag team, I guess. All right. Oh,
Just
look,
can't be. Oh, come on.
I've earned that, and you've earned a free.
Really?
booking.
Wow.
Congratulations. All right,
Wow.
hey, we're in Philly.
Unbelievable.
We're in Philly. That loser 21st Century Fool attacked me during the last fight.
Hey,
All right.
only my friends can call me losers.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna talk with Cody. He thinks we should form a tag match to be the most over people in the company.
Jesus.
Sure, because we don't have men's tag team champions. So let's see how your thing works
Still don't
out.
understand how you managed that one.
I just forgot about it completely. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up my GMO tonight. But Matt, do you want to say a couple final words about Extra Life this Saturday?
Show up, hang out, donate.
That it?
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Oh, I mean, you said a few words. I was trying to cut that down.
They were words. You are correct. I'm gonna.
They were, in fact, words. No, seriously. You know, we will be going from the early, well, not the so early morning, but we will be streaming 12 hours a day, Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend for a really great charity. If you have the time, come hang out. We would love to spend the day with you. If you've got some extra cash, please donate. It's a fantastic cause. There will be lots of fun. We're going to play a ton of games. We're giving away an Xbox Series S if we reach our goal. What more do you need?
We're giving away a ton of games on top of it. We're giving away.
Correct.
Steam
We've got
codes.
merch. We've got games. We've got a whole bunch of milestones.
Absolutely.
Check out the Extra Life page for all the details. It's gonna be a great time.
I gotta
Come have a great time with us.
That in the chat. Somebody's gonna beat me to it, probably. There's the link to our donation page. Please check that out. Get in early on the Xbox raffle if you want. All donations of $10 or more will be entered to win. And if we hit our $2,000 goal, we will raffle off a 1 terabyte Xbox Series S. 2 days of unique events. The party down Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. on November the 4th. Cozy up Sunday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday the 5th. 2 unique days, a host of really interesting games. Saturday, you're going to see Hot Wheels Unleashed. You're going to see Mario Kart. You're going to see Jackbox 10 and Headbangers. And then you're also going to see the next Bad Elephant Wrestling premium Twitch event, Bad Elephant Wrestling Unstable. The main event, Hans versus Noodle unification match. A bunch of other main events. We're like WWE, Matt. We have multiple main events because we don't know the definition of the word main. And then Cozy Up Sunday. Relaxing, chill, friendship-heavy games. We're going to have Dave the Diver. We're going to have Unpacking, F-Zero 99, Harvest Moon, Marvel Snap, a full watch-along of the Night Trap movie. So you can see the story of Night Trap without actually playing the game. It's gonna be great. And Matt's going to be there in person. We're going to be calling Bad Elephant Wrestling for the first time together.
Right?
In person.
That'll be quite a spectacle.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to everyone who came and hang out tonight. Thank you to Hans, Cowboy, Josh, RK, Toxic Melody, Quinn, and everyone else who was there in between. Even if you were just lurking, it was a pleasure to be able to put on another great Mammoth Monday for you. Matt, how you feeling going into Unstable?
We had a really great card. We've teased a little bit about what we've got going on, but it's going to be a fantastic PTE. It's faction battles all over the place with another surprise or two. And who knows, Metroid Mike now, the owner of the Money in the Bank briefcase, which means that's a wild card in and of itself. So who knows what could happen there. So you're just going to have to show up, watch the Extra Life stream and find out with the rest of us.
Absolutely. And until then, we'll see you this Saturday, but that will be in the future. Have a good night, everybody. Hang on. I got to find the end stream. Hang on. There it is.